What's up, y'all? It's Josh here, and I got another Make Money Online video, and this time we're going to be going over 3 ways to have more success flipping domains online. Now, one of these ways that I'm going to share with you at the very end is a step that I've never seen anyone do before or mention, and I think it is a great way to get a domain that is more likely to flip quick and for a profit. Now, I'm going to also be talking about aiming for future trends instead of going for what is a currently trend and showing you how to find those, and then also be telling you how to find high search volume words that will make your domain more valuable and easier to buy. Let's jump right into it. So the first thing you're going to want to do is go to your domain buyer of choice, which for me is personally GoDaddy. It is what I use for my domain flipping all the time. And you are going to want to start finding keywords that first off draw attention, go well with whatever you're trying to create a website based off of, have a high search volume. I've pulled up a few that I know exist. One, for example, would be best. So let's just go with best, and then we'll do with bestwear.com if you were doing like a sportswear apparel company. And as you can see here, this domain name contains popular keywords. Now, once you have found a domain name that contains popular keywords, you want to rearrange it or type in whatever other words you think would go well with it. So you got like bestseller, best travel, best buy, best deal, best brands, best property, best SEO. Once you have found this, you got to make sure that you open up your realm of possibility by like switching around, trying different ideas, going best wear, going for restaurants, places, new business ideas, apparel. It can go on and on and on. You don't want to just stop at whatever your first one was. Like if I stop right at bestwears.com, then I've cut out so many opportunities. Well, I could jump into the food industry, or I could jump into, travel, or I could jump into blogging. There's so many opportunities once you have found a keyword. So another top keyword that you can use would be business related. So for example, I've said it in my past videos, but marketing pro, let's just go with that. That's a good one. So marketing is a very popular keyword, and look at that, pro is a widely used keyword too. And look at that, the domain is selling for $5,000. So if you can find marketing as a popular keyword and pro as a popular keyword and just rearrange those with different aspects. So you could choose a city. So let's do Austin, Texas. Austin marketing pro. And look at that, austinmarketingpro.com is available. And then you would just go through your normal process, get it, buy it, list it, sell it. And you got 2 big keywords. You got a big developing city that continues to grow. And that is a great way to come up with new domain names that you can flip for a profit at any time. All right, my second number 1 tip for being able to sell your domains with success would be planning for the future and what is trending in the future, and not plan for what is trending currently. If you are planning for what is trending currently, you probably won't be able to get on the hype train. You won't be able to find someone who is wanting to get into that niche or that trend. So for example, right now, TikTok is trending. TikTok has been trending for a while. You don't want to jump on a website that has anything to do with TikTok. You want to find something that is trending in the future or that goes in phases. Take a look at a few examples. All right, so here we are on Google Trends, which is a free to use website from Google that helps tell you what type of trends are trending or will be trending or have been trending or could be trending. So I just typed in a few. So right here I typed in camouflage because it is October. We're entering hunting season for a lot of states. Lots of people are going to be looking up camouflage. There might be some people who are trying to release drop shipping stores based off of camouflage, or they might be trying to, a blog based off of hunting and camouflage. So you want to make sure you find those type of trends that are about to be trending due to season. So right here it shows you how its trend has been going. We're in the past 30 days. So as you can see, there was an increase at the end of September. Then there was an increase right about now. We're seeing a jump. So that is one of the trending examples where you could find domain names related to it. And then here's another one. So if you have typed in something like this, you automatically get related topics right down here. So you got like hood headgear. So you click on that, and there you go. Hood headgear is also trending. So you could do something like proheadgear.com, and then maybe someone will be launching a Shopify store called proheadgear.com, and they'll be willing to pay your $300 asking price instead of trying to come up with a new name. So use Google Trends to find a niche that will be trending in the future due to either popularity, like the fidget spinners were. They were a one-time wonder and did really well for a few years and then fell off, or trend due to developing city, or trend due to weather patterns such as winter, such as hunting season. So examples would be, since we're entering October, you would be looking at snowmobiling, skiing, snowboarding, ice fishing, hunting, Christmas, Thanksgiving, Halloween. All that type of stuff are things that are in the trending section right now and that you should be jumping onto if you want a chance of selling your domain quickly. Alright guys, now I'm excited to tell you my third and final. I've never seen this method actually used before or mentioned before in any other videos, so I'm excited to share it with you, and I've been testing it out and I've been seeing some good results. So let's get to it. Let's show you that third and final method for buying domain names that are most likely to get you money as soon as possible for your asking price. Alright, so the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to Google Maps. So here I am in my Google Maps. I went to Austin, Texas, and that is one of the first steps you're going to want to do is Google big growing cities. Okay, once you've done that, choose one, and then you're going to want to go into your Google Maps with this city. So here I am in my Google Maps of Austin, Texas, and that's why I know where to go, is I've already found a few places that work. Otherwise I would be doing it all over video. And you're going to go to, usually you want to stick to these type that aren't like on a main street, because most time main street businesses will have a website, but then you're going to click on them. Okay, so here's a social club, and you are going to see if they have an actual website. And look at that, this doesn't have a website. It's one of them, it's like a shared website. So you're going to take their name, which this is a little sketchy, it's kind of rude, but you know what you gotta do to make money. Take their name and create a domain off of it. So their name is comedy512.com. So go to comedy512.com, and it's already taken, but so apparently someone's stealing my idea. But you go to these type of things. So let's see, what else do we got here? Condominium. Okay, so this is like a renter's place, no website. So then you take Zilker's Condominiums, and I can't even say the word, but you take it, you go to GoDaddy.com, put it in there, get rid of that space, get rid of the capitalization, don't press F12, whoops, there we go, boom, there we go, it's available. So whenever this business gets to the point where they're ready to open up for a website, guess what? You already took it, and they're gonna have to pay you your $200 that you asked for, and you only put $20 into it. Or maybe these guys, I didn't check these guys. Okay, so they do have a website, but you just keep going through Google Maps looking for someone who doesn't have a website. So they have a website. I'm guessing these guys have a website. Yep, they have a website. Rewax Station Austin, they have a website. Okay. They sort of have a website. It's not exactly what they would usually have. Like, it's not the exact name of their business, but you probably wouldn't want to go for them. They have a website. But anyways, you just go through all these, and you keep clicking on them, looking for someone who doesn't have a website. And if they're a big one, like let's say this big old church here, so they have a website. You could try and it's a little harder, and it actually wouldn't work for a church, since churches aren't trying to drive business. But let's say it wasn't a church, let's say it's an actual large business, so Bell South Lamar Apartments. So for someone like these, they already bought the website, right? Bell South Lamar Apartments, but they don't want their traffic being taken away from that website. So what you might want to do is do South Bell Lamar Apartments. So go to here, South Bell Lamar Apartments. Boom, it's available. So then when these guys are looking to expand, and they hire someone to be like, hey, why aren't our business expanding? They're going to go through the internet, and they're going to notice that there's a domain name that's almost the exact same as theirs. And they'll be like, hey, well, other people are being diverted away from your website because of this domain name. And then they're going to be told to buy that and redirect traffic, and then they're going to come to you buying your domain. Boom, another customer. You guys get what I'm getting at here? I mean, there's so many possibilities, so many cities, See right here, you got townhouse, indoor and lodging, no website. And I didn't know Google Maps does that, but apparently it identifies as women-led. They have a website, Hayden Company. They do not have a website. It's a fertilizer supplier. You see what I'm getting at? Go to a city that is growing, such as Austin or Google Top 15, or even just Google cities that haven't lost, that are not growing. Like California is kind of taking a hit right now. Don't do California. But find cities that are growing, becoming more popular, and then go to their businesses and take their websites. Yeah, it's a little dirty, it's a little rough, but you gotta do what you gotta do to make money. Alright guys, I hope you found that really helpful. I've been working on that for a while, I've been testing it out, I've had some luck. Obviously I'm not making $10,000 a month from it. You don't get that from domain flipping unless you have $10,000 a month to stick into it. But it is showing a faster return on investment than most of my other methods have. So go test that out, go to GoDaddy.com, then go to Google Maps, find those businesses that are small, but not too small, that they'll never need a website. The ones that are just starting out, and steal their names. And then list it for $180. They're gonna have to come to you sooner or later, and they're gonna want their name because they already started a website. They already have customers who know them by that name. So they'll buy it from you, and boom, $160 profit. You're welcome. But anyways, how about you guys leave a like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you all on the next one. Peace out.